Hey folks, anyone remember the glory days of the October patch? Mangler remembers, but that seems like oh so long ago. It's been a basically unparalleled string of consecutive L's for Daybreak since then. I mean, it's been a staggering run of mismanagement. I thought for year end it'd be a good time to summarize what all happened, just so everyone could take it in perspective. I mean, we can't get much worse at this point, right? Right? This is going to be done a bit chronologically. So first we have the bots of Siren's Grotto. Anyone have a clue with all the suspensions that got handed out how these accounts are whitelisted? I mean, just look at this vendor, and I guess that was predating Velius. They had sold hundreds of lore items from Sebolus. Amazing. Well, we did inadvertently find a way to finally clear them out, and just like that, poof, gone with the wind. But more on that later. Second, DBG said there's no heroic tunes on Vanak. I mean, it'd be a shame to have level 85 Tier 1 House of Thule no augment clone tunes running around when I have 4 level 56s killing Avatar of War. I mean, what? Let people spend their DB cash to catch up more easily. Y'all do like money, don't you? Third, be careful what you wish for. Someone was contemplating how nice it would be if OMM raids worked like other loot on Mischief, with some potential bonus loot and randomization. The res stick is legit nice. Well, that didn't work out so well. Apparently it didn't work and a lot of people ended up getting their rewards window foobarred. This might have been fixed now, but they basically lost the whole expansion where it was most useful. Oh well, maybe for the next random loot free trade server. Fourth, remember that new encounter locking system they implemented for Oakwind? Well, it seems like it was so dysfunctional that the devs agreed it should just be outright disabled for a lot of the raid content going forward. Yikes. Fifth, well, at least we have personas as a brand new feature, right? That was the main new thing as part of the expansion released in Q4. Only problem was it's buggy as fuck. People getting their gear deleted. Hope you all got a test copy over there. Others getting all their plat deleted. Oh well, I guess with the dupe I'll mention later it all evens out, right? Sixth, want to see how incompetent a CS department can be? Well, this no vowels guy we talked about a few days ago is still in game. Like, honestly, what the fuck? The ticket was closed, so we're all good, right? Seventh, there was a patch a few months back which changed the encounter locking mechanics to make it much harder to unlock mobs. Well, it turns out that creates scenarios that make training much easier, where you can't even defend yourself against the train, as the mobs are grayed out and you can't interact with them while they're just beating on you. This one was put into production like that despite it being reported on their bug thread for that patch on test server. No one reads those, I guess. Eighth, remember when a server was announced that had this brand new feature called Legacy Characters? And the main selling point was that you'd get bonus experience from having max level characters. And so people leveled a bunch of those legacy characters to get the bonus, and then it just didn't work. There was another bonus given later to make up for that, which was nice and all, but I think a lot of people just drifted off. Since a game is released broken, it's pretty much just going to be a broken game, right? Oh, and by the way, that was apparently a one-day fix, just not a priority, lol. Ninth, oh Sanwi, where have you been my whole life? We had a true Robin Hood moment on Oakwind when an item dupe got really well known, was so easy to replicate, and wasn't actioned in a timely fashion that it just blew up and the server's economy along with it. More on that fiasco later. 10th, red wine anyone? I mean, I can totally understand that your design team had a change of heart or simply had an oversight from what they wanted when they changed such items to be stackable to 1,000. But don't say that's an exploit. Everyone knows repeating a repeatable quest isn't an exploit, duh. 11th, and the Q4 ban waves are out. Now, it's a little bit of a supposed mystery how all those bans work, but the dopiest thing is all the accounts that got suspensions when they haven't even played in months. Great job, folks. Keep up the good work. Everyone appreciates your clandestine operations and communication with players. That's the kind of transparency we had hoped for when we saw the earlier announcement from J-Chan. Which leads us to number 12, and that's the utter gaslighting and blaming of players for the plat dupe from the trade skill depot. Let me give you a little hint. When you put something observably false, that is, the action on your part to stop the bug was immediate, next to something everyone thinks doesn't make sense, that the impact of the platinum dupe on the server economy was small, no one is going to believe you. I mean, chrono prices haven't gone back down, have they? Okay, well, that's all I can remember for now from the last 3 months or so, but my God, what a list. So who's still optimistic about that 25th anniversary server that we'll be getting information on in the next few months? Bueller? Good luck out there, everyone.